Hi guys, this is a Monte Carlo room, a level entry Monte Carlo room, which was obtained through myVegas, the game myVegas. So for those of you guys who play myVegas, this is what you get at Monte Carlo. And most likely, if you actually get comped in many other ways, this is probably what you get. Unless, of course, you get comped as a VIP, as a high roller, so obviously you will be assigned suites and higher end rooms. Now, let's talk about this room. It's very bright because we checked in very, very early, so a plus is that you can check in as soon as they have rooms available, so that's very, very nice. Some resorts, and you can read about that on top-buffet.com, do not let you do that. Usually they are not of the MGM group, they're the other big group on the strip. But I've got a list, basically the Caesars Entertainment resorts, but I have a list of which ones they are, and you can read that on the website. Now, this is a double queen bedroom, and there's enough space. It feels a little empty, kind of it is. Big flat screen TV and a small desk, no ergonomic chair, of course. And you've got this cute coffee maker. But the problem with this, and you find that also with Caesars Entertainment groups, you either have it, or you actually have this, or you have this, or you don't have it at all. And if you have this type of coffee making machine, sometimes you have to buy your own coffee, which, for example, happened at Rio. Here, on the other hand, as you can see, they give you two complimentary, and I presume they give you two each day, which is a really, really nice touch. They have done away with the tea makers, and now you have coffee makers. It is better quality coffee, so to speak, if you're into coffee. I think you can somehow make it just boil water, but it's a bit more complicated, and it smells like coffee. It's pretty much what you find in every room of this kind of level, relatively budget, but not too low. It's a budget resort, but not, say, as budget as, I don't know, as Quad, for example. And what I like about Monte Carlo is that it is in a really, really good location too. If you like to go to Bellagio, to the city center, and so forth. In terms of space, it's a spacious enough room. I think it could use a little bit of decorating and remodeling just to make it feel a little less outdated. But I don't complain very much because I can't complain very much because I'm trying to think of, apart from the fact that this is comped for us, but the expectations versus what you pay for it. And if you actually go online and look for deals, you can pay very little for this resort, which makes it a really, really good deal, bearing in mind the location. Now, otherwise, of course, you're not going to find luxury. It doesn't feel luxurious. So if you want a place that makes you feel like you're pampering yourself, then obviously this isn't it. The storage area, there are plenty of hangers, of course, no robes, and one luggage rack only. And the bathroom area here is, of course, it's small. I'll show you the so-called vanity area. There's a vanity mirror, which is very nice. I don't think it has lights, though. This is some kind of granite imitation, I think. And the problem, I think, here, nice shower head. The problem, perhaps, is that the bathtub is absolutely too small. It's a bit too small. I mean, if you're a big person, it won't be easy for you to actually have a bath. You actually will be just taking a shower. And this is it, guys, but it is clean. I'm looking around. It is clean, and it's modest. That's the right word. It's modest, but it's clean. Although, no, it's clean. It looked like there was mold, but it's actually the tile pattern, believe it or not. So it's clean, but it's modest. But if you want something, low budget, but decent, this is it. The rugs, the carpet really could use changing. It's seen a lot of seasons, I can tell. But pretty much everything seems to be okay. Now I'm going to check the TV and tell you about that. The TV is the TV is not high definition, but it was very easy to change channels, which to me it's very, very important. I hate it when it takes you forever to change channels. You get to, with the resort fee, you enjoy the internet for free for 2 devices, I believe, which is better than just one, which is what Caesars Entertainment Group give you, only 1 device. And a small window. We don't have a view. You know, guys, me and my mountain view. I like mountain views, but of course, you know, you get a lot more than mountain views. You get the car park, and more car park, and more cars and road. So this is not exactly the idyllic mountain view that I was hoping for, but it's what it is, you know. It's the angle that these 2 towers are facing. But it is a small window. I really like more larger, grander windows, but these are minor details, and it's really subjective. You've got your air conditioning, standard air conditioning. I can't really fault this room except for like it's modern. It's modest, and that's what it is. But it is a budget resort, and it is in a great location, and there might be better choices. You know, you might be able to pay the same amount of money, the same low amount of money, and get a better room. But we talk about that on top-buffet.com, top-buffet.com. See you there, guys. Bye-bye. Hi, guys. Another little addendum. All these addendums that happened when I've actually checked in. I don't know if you can see, but after inspecting the carpet, it is very obvious that it has not been hoovered. And that's kind of annoying. I don't like to step onto unhoovered carpets. And then look at this. We found this under the desk. And then there are crumbs which you may or may not see. And then, of course, a little bit of crumbs again, popcorn crumbs again. And, of course, towards the end, as you can see, it's kind of dirty all the way through. And there's a piece of pastry that they left for us. And, of course, there are other dirty sections here, stains. So, as I say, it's a budget resort. It's a budget resort, you know. Look at that, evidence that it's not being hoovered. It's budget, but of course, at least it has to be clean. So, you know, don't worry about it. It's not the end of the world. You can always phone housekeeping and ask them to clean it up for you if there are areas that are not totally clean. The bathroom was fine, as you saw. So bear that in mind. You know, you don't expect aria when you check into Monte Carlo, but at the same time, depending on how much you pay for the room, it might still be a very good deal because of the various reasons that I mentioned, but also because of the fact that it is probably one of the best deals on the Strip, and for a number of other reasons too. For example, the fact that if you're comped, you don't have to pay the resort fee, which is very nice. At least this is what happened in our case, and I'm going to ask around to make sure that we were not an anomaly. So for details, check top-buffet.com, top-buffet.com. Bye-bye, guys.